Hi, my name is Jen. Thanks for joining me today. Today's going to be beginner flow friendly number 4 in my beginner flow series. I'm going to start building on these flows. So taking the previous flow and building on to the flow. If you didn't take beginner flow number 3, I'll link it at the end of this video. If you haven't taken it, that is the first. This is going to be the second to that workout. So today we're going to be starting on 2 reds and a blue. That is 2 heavies and a medium. I'm dropping down the weight a little bit today because we're going to be using a ball and we're also going to be doing some single leg work. So this way it eliminates having to change the springs. Headrest is on, straps are on your reformer, and when you're ready, just grab your ball, have your box ready, and I'll meet you on the reformer. All right. Once you're down ready, you're going to have your heels on that bar to start. So we're going to start with our heels today. We're going to take that ball. It's going to come in between our knees. Your toes are going to be flexed towards your nose. Your arms are going to be reaching long. Shoulder blades are open. From here, I want you to take a nice big inhale to begin. And on that exhale, extend that carriage out and resist it in. So right now we're using the ball. It's tracking our legs, keeping our legs even and moving together. So sometimes I like the ball here to keep everything in alignment. Also, watch how you're pushing out on those heels. You want that weight equally distributed on that heel, not pushing on the inside or the outside more than the other. Also, the balls of the feet, they're pressing down on that imaginary floor in front of you, keeping those abs drawn in, that rib cage cinched closed. Coming to that full extension and then releasing it in. On this last one, I want you to come in, sit down in that chair, just hold that carriage quiet. Just an isometric hold here, squeezing that ball, holding it quiet, pressing down on that imaginary floor down in front of you. Isometric hold here for 10, 9, 8. Extend that carriage long and resist it in. Beautiful. We're going to slide down to the balls of the feet, placing the balls of the feet right where the heels were. We're going to lift those heels to a 1 or 2 inch heel. From here, keep those heels lifted, draw those abs in, extend yourself out, and bring yourself in. So again, squeezing that ball, dropping down into your knees for that full extension and bringing it back. Just watch how you don't lock those knees out. You definitely want to find that full extension, but you don't want to lock into them. On this last one, I want you to come back in for that isometric hold. Keep those heels lifted, keep those abs drawn in, that rib cage is closed. Shoulders are open wide on that carriage mat, holding those heels in space, squeezing that ball, activating those stability muscles. For 2, 1, extend it out, hold yourself there. From here, drop both heels underneath that foot bar and lift them high. Again, dropping both heels under and lifting up. Making sure all 10 toes have real estate on that bar. When those heels are lifted high, hold them there, bend your knees, and slowly come in. Beautiful. From here, we're going to take our heels to the widest part of the foot bar. Ball is coming up to our hands. From here, toes are flexed towards your nose, heels are towards one another but wide on the foot bar. Squeeze that ball, extend yourself out, resist yourself in. So again, be watching whether watch not to lose that neutral spine here. Very easy to lose that neutral spine when your legs are externally rotated wider than your hips. Squeezing that ball, little isometric hold, squeezing that ball, working that lateral line. So if you push in from your pinky side, working that lateral line of the body. Last 4. On this next one, I want you to hold it out, come back in, sit halfway in that chair, pull that ball down to your chest, bring those elbows wide. Hold that isometric hold, elbows are wide, knees are wide. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Extend it all the way out, release that ball, and bring it back in. Excellent. Come into the balls of the feet, staying wide on that foot bar. Arm is coming back up to the clouds with that ball. Want you to hold that ball in one hand, lift those heels, extend yourself out, open your arms to the T with the ball in one hand, bring your arms, legs in, bring your arms to the clouds, extend yourself out, transfer the ball, bring everything back in. So shimmy yourself down from those shoulder blocks if you need to get that full extension of those arms. Remember, you're trying not to let that rib cage pop, keeping those heels lifted. Last 3. Next time you're out, you're going to hold yourself there, bring your arms to the clouds, drop yourself down into that isometric hold. Keep those heels lifted. Bring that ball back down to your chest, elbows wide. You're going to hold it here. Can you give me little pulses with the arms, not the legs? Just move the arms. Pulse the ball for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Extend it all the way out. Bring it all the way in. Beautiful. Go ahead. Shimmy your legs from side to side. Take a moment here. You can bring your legs over the foot bar. Roll those ankles. Beautiful. All right, from here, we're taking that ball. It's coming back in between our thighs. We're going to drop our headrest here, coming into bridging. So this is where we're going to come into some single leg work, coming into some single leg bridges. So please be mindful if you need to put your feet down on the platform. You can go ahead. First, we're going to start with double legs with the ball in between our knees. When you're ready, I want you to take a nice big deep inhale, draw those abs in. We're going straight for glute bridges. So that means straight up to the clouds, a hinge bridge. Take an inhale, exhale, lift those hips up to the clouds, squeeze that ball, drop your hips down, touch the carriage mat, and lift them up. Now think about those arms reaching long. Your shoulders are back and away from your ears. They're open wide on that carriage mat. You're squeezing those glutes as you lift them up, but trying to relax them on the down. Squeezing that ball, finding that full line from your knees to your waist and your waist to your shoulders. Trying to keep that carriage quiet as you're pulling your heels towards your glutes, keeping that carriage closed. Last 3. Working that back line, squeezing at the top. Last one here, hold it up. Let's just squeeze the ball up. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Just think about the up. Pulse it up, up, up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Hinge it on down. Bring those knees to your chest and rock it on out for a second. All right. From here, drop your knees from side to side. We're going to take that ball. It's coming in between our one leg, so we have something to squeeze to. So I want you to squeeze onto that ball. Option 1, your foot is down on this platform. Option 2, it comes to the foot bar. You can also go to your arch. It gives you a little bit more support. Arms are by your sides. Squeeze the ball. Bring the heel to the glute. Draw those abs in. From here, when you're ready, lift those hips straight up to the clouds. Beautiful. Can you drop it down? We're going for 10. Lift it up. Push that heel. Activate that hamstring as you're coming down. Control it on the down. Last 3 for 2. And last 1. Beautiful. Bring it on down. Go ahead. Bring that leg over in for a figure 4. Circle that ankle. Excellent. All right. So let's go ahead, switch that ball. It's now going into the leg that just worked. So remember, squeezing that ball is going to be a little more difficult because that leg's already tired from lifting you. So again, choose where you want to be on the platform or on the foot bar. Remember, you can do this with both legs if you need to. From here, when you're ready, draw those abs in. We're hinging straight up. So bring it up towards the clouds. Squeeze the ball. Bring it down. Remember, come in for that deep hinge, touch the mat, and lift it up. Last 4. On this last one, lift it up. Slowly bring it down. Beautiful. Bring your knees to your chest and rock it on out. All right, we're going to go ahead. We're going to take that ball. It's coming in between our calves here. All right, from here, you're going to slide yourself down from the shoulder blocks a little bit. You're going to bring your hands behind your head. All right, we're going to go ahead, lift our legs into tabletop. From here, elbows are wide. Okay, we're coming in for double leg stretch. So we're going to extend both legs out and pull it in. Remember, if keeping your head up is too much, put the head down. Think about reaching long out of those hips, draw those abs in, pull it in. Last 4. Reach long, pull it in. The shake is real. Last 1. Beautiful. Put the head down for a moment, put your feet to the foot bar, not rock it out side to side. Take the ball out, coming up in between your arms. From here, your legs are coming back into tabletop. Now take your legs, extend them hip distance apart, so they're sits bones distance apart. From here, you're going to come up, extend the left leg long, right leg stays bent, pass the ball, pull the leg back, put the head down. Again, single leg stretch. So single leg stretch using the ball to get a little up higher. Little deeper, curl yourself up, pass the ball under that leg. Last two on each side. Beautiful. And from here, slowly bring it down. Drop your knees from to side. All right, ball comes back in between the knees. You can shimmy back just a little bit. We're going to go into Tock Abs here. So grab your pegs or your shoulder blocks, whichever you have. From here, you're going to find your legs in tabletop. You can use that imprinted spine or that neutral spine. That ball is in between your thighs. Your legs are flexed. And from here, you're dropping your knees towards the left, trying to keep that right shoulder down. Exhaling as you're coming to center, inhaling as you're dropping the legs away. Keeping that opposite shoulder down. We've done this almost every class, looking at your range of motion. Is it getting better? Yep. Last one to each side. I may have to do one more because I started on this side, so I'll be uneven. So just go, if you're even, stay. If you're not, now I'm even. Beautiful. Bring your legs back to the foot bar and slowly take that ball on out. All right, we're going to reach those legs long over the foot bar. Arms come up to the clouds. We're going to do a roll up here. So from here, you're going to tuck your chin towards your chest, squeeze that ball, slowly roll yourself on up, and slowly fold yourself in half. Beautiful. We're going to go ahead, take our springs off. We're going down to one red only, one heavy spring only here. And from here, you can lie yourself back down. We probably should have done a roll down, but we didn't. All right. So go ahead. You're going to grab those straps behind you. You're going to notice right away that this is a lighter carriage. It gets a little deeper into your abs when it's lighter. So a little more core work. Your headrest can be lifted. From here, that ball is back in between those legs. Arms are coming up to the clouds. Your legs are coming into tabletop. So be mindful if this is too much on your abs, you can go ahead, add a yellow spring on or that blue spring on. So from here, your arms are coming up to the clouds. Head stays down for the first set. Go ahead, drop your arms towards your waist and resist it up. So you want those arms to reach long towards that foot bar. Nice, gentle squeeze on that ball, activating those inner thighs. Now, just like we curled up when we took that ball, passed it between our legs, I'm going to give you that option here. Next time your arms come to your clouds, you can tuck your chin towards your chest, curl yourself up, reach those arms towards that foot bar. Everything comes down as those arms come up. Think about that tailbone being cemented to that carriage mat. So trying not to move from that tailbone. Trying not to add that reverse curl at the bottom, keeping that tailbone glued. We have 3 more here. Next time your arms come up to the clouds, I want you to hold them there. The head stays down. Bring the arms back down towards the waist with the head down. Fold the elbows for that tricep. Reach those fingers long towards the foot bar. So again, your elbows can be resting on this carriage mat, or they can be at a 1 or 2 inch hover. We got 3 more here with our head down, and then we're going to add that head up. We're taking a break after this one. Next time your hands come towards your face, I want you to tuck that chin towards your chest, Curl yourself up, reach deep through those abs, and bring yourself back down. Tailbone is cemented in glue. Last 4. On that last one, put the head down. Go ahead, find that foot bar. Drop your knees from side to side for one quick moment. All right, we're going to go ahead. We're going to take that ball out from in between our legs. From here, our arms are coming up to the clouds. Now, we have the ball in between both arms. We're going to go ahead, bring both legs to tabletop. Then I want you to bring the heels together, toes together. You're going to make a diamond with your feet. From here, you're going to curl yourself up, reach the ball through your legs, and bring it back. Curl up, reach the ball through your legs, and back. So keeping the arms narrow gets a little deeper into those deepest layer of abs. We have 4 more here. Curl it up, reach. Keep that tailbone glued. Last one here. Beautiful. Slowly bring those arms up, bring those feet down, and go ahead. You can hang up those straps and drop your knees from side to side. Excellent. We're going to be coming up, making a few changes. So from here, when you're ready, you can slowly come on up, sit up on your carriage. We're going to be changing our spring to 1 blue. And then we are going to be grabbing out our box and putting it on our carriage. All right, once you have that box on your carriage, you're going to go ahead, you're going to sit on that box. I'm going to put my headrest down. You're going to go ahead, you're going to grab your whichever strap you want, just one strap, doesn't matter. We are on that 1 blue spring, sitting up nice and tall here. You have the ball in one hand, and you have your strapped hand 1 in 1, okay? So from here, you're going to go ahead. You're going to bring your elbows wide. We're going into hug a tree. So I want you to bring your hands together, tap the ball, and then open your hands. So you're not transferring the ball. You're just bringing one arm together for hug a tree and resist it open. So what I want you to think about is those shoulders are away from your ears. You're squeezing those shoulder blades, scapulas together as those arms come back. Remember, if you feel it in those traps, which are the muscles that are responsible for lifting and lowering your shoulders, just drop your elbows. Last 3. On that last one, hold your hands together. Now, I want you to keep your hips glued in that cement. I want you to rotate towards the strap. Keep those knees squeezing together now. Push it back towards the center. Squeeze those abs and rotate it back towards the center. Shoulders are still down and away from your ears. Last 3. Excellent. Beautiful. From here, you can go ahead. you can take that strap and put it away. We're going to go ahead, grab the other strap, do the same thing. All right, so ball is now in the other hand. You now have the strap. Remember, long loop or short loop. So from here, you're coming into that hug a tree. So drop those shoulders, abs are drawn in, you're tall out of your waistline. From here, bring your hands to the center, resist it open. Now watch that chest. You don't want to pop, but you want to squeeze those scapulas together and down. I inhale when I open. I use my exhale to muscle through. Last two. Excellent. On that last one, hands stay together. Now you're going to let it rotate you. Hips are in glue. Squeeze the abs, the obliques, and rotate it back to center. Stay tall in your waistline, shoulders down and away. Last one, beautiful. All right, you can hang that strap on up. We got our waist all warmed up with rotation, so we're going to add all our springs on. And we're going to find our strap for short box abs. All right. So you're going to have your knees softly, your knees are bent, okay? All your springs are on, your feet are flexed towards your nose. All right. Ball is at your chest here, okay? You're going to squeeze this ball. Elbows are wide. From here, I want you to tuck the pelvis in. I want you to roll yourself down. Keep squeezing that ball at your chest. Come down as far as you can. Slowly draw those abs in. Roll yourself up and stack that spine. Keep those shoulders away. Remember, if you feel it creeping up, just bring the ball down lower. Again, tilt that pelvis back. Roll yourself down. Keep that neck long. It's an extension of your spine. Draw those abs in and slowly stack your spine on up. Beautiful. We're going to do two more like this, and then we're going to roll up over our knees when we come up. So we're going to make it full expression. Tilt that pelvis, stack that spine. Now, we're going to make it full expression, so you're going to tilt that pelvis down, squeeze that ball, keep those shoulders away, roll yourself down. Beautiful. Tilt that pelvis, roll yourself up. Tilt that pelvis back, dive up over those knees, draw those abs in, and stack your spine. Now, I want you to try to do that without keeping your shoulders climbing up into your ears. So again, draw those abs in, roll yourself down, shoulders away. Draw those abs in, roll yourself up, dive up over your knees. Draw those abs in and stack your spine. Last one here. Excellent. Stack your spine up. All right, we're going with a hinge back. So from here, we're going to do with our arms straight. If this becomes too much, just bring the hands back towards your chest. Arms are coming up towards the clouds. You're going to hinge yourself back just as far as you can. Get the shake and bring it back. Beautiful. Again, hinge yourself back. Find the shake. Keep that neck long. Embrace the shake and hinge it up. Beautiful. Four more. Bring it back. Embrace the shake and up. Last one here. From here, hold it up, find your shake. Now just the arms, lower and lift. For 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Reach it up and hinge it up. Beautiful. Dive up over your knees and take a moment here. All right. We're going to come to side lying. So from here, I'm going to take my left foot out. I'm going to bring it up in front of me. And now my foot is going to be facing you. From here, last time we did it, we had our hand on the headrest. By all means, if you still need the hand on the headrest, you continue to do that. If you feel okay, you're going to take both hands and you're going to bring them to the ball. Okay? So leg is reaching long out of that hip. You're going to roll yourself, make sure you have a straight line. From here, you're squeezing that ball, elbows wide like they were before. We're coming down. Now reach it up. Yes, squeeze the ball to help you lift. Excellent. Reach long out of that hip. Think about reaching that rib cage to that waistline. Squeezing and lifting from this side. We got 3, 2, last one. Can you hold it up? Just give me pulses for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Bring your hand to the headrest. You can just go ahead, drop your arms to the wood, and just get yourself this glorious stretch right here. All right, once you're ready, you can come back up. We're going to find ourselves on the other side. My left foot is folded in front of me. Actually, my left foot's in the strap. My right foot's folded in front of me. All right, so remember, hand on the headrest if you need it. Find your foot straight line from your hip. Your foot is facing parallel to the wall in front of you. From here, you're going to squeeze that ball, and you're going to lower and lift. Think about squeezing this rib cage to this waistline, opening up from this side. Last 3, then we got those pulses. Last one, hold it up, little pulses for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Rotate towards the headrest, drop that leg, and give yourself a spine twist. Reach those arms long, drop your head down. Excellent. You can slowly come on up. You can leave the ball on the headrest here. We're going to come back towards the center of the foot bar. And from here, before we get rid of the box, I just want to do one thing. So I want you to take all your springs off, except for the blue. The ball just ran away. That's okay. From here, I just want you to come to your knees and face your carriage. All right, so your knees are up against this box. If you have trouble being on your knees, by all means, sit on the box. Put your bottom on the box. So from here, I just want you to go ahead, reach in front of you, and grab your straps. Just going to do a little chest expansion here because this is one of my favorite ways to do it with the box here. And since it's here, I figured we'd get a little back work in. So from here, once you're ready, arms are coming down towards the sides. I'm going to use the shorter straps here. So now, all I want you to do, nice and tall, shoulders back and down. I want you to reach those hands past your hips and bring them back, but don't let them touch the box. So staying deep into the belly of that muscle back there, working that back line from the shoulders down to the wrist. Last 5. Really squeezing, taking a moment to squeeze those shoulder blades together. Whenever you get a chance to work those posture muscles, that's what keeps us standing tall. Beautiful. And from here, you can go ahead, bring those straps on down. We're going to change that blue spring to a red spring, taking the blue spring off. We're going to bring our feet to the platform. We're coming into planks here. If you want your planks harder, you can bring them down to a blue spring, but this is a beginner class, so I'm keeping it on a red spring. Elbows are coming down. Now, depending on how you like to come out into your planks, some people like to come up to both knees and push themselves out. Some people like to push off with one leg and then bring the other leg to meet it. So you decide how you like it. And then from here, shoulders are back and down. Hands are out in front of you. Try not to clasp them together because it rounds your shoulders more. And we don't need any more rounding of the shoulders than we have. So from here, when you're ready, you're going to draw those abs in, lift those knees, and hover out to a plank. Now, I want you to think about that strong plank. Abs are drawn in. Weight is to your heels. Okay, squeezing that midline together. Shoulders are down. Collarbones flat and open. Just holding this plank here. Breathe it out. We got 20 seconds left. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and slowly come in. Place your knees down and come into child's pose. All right, we got one more set. So the next set is going to be mountain climbers. We're not going to move the carriage. We're just going to move our legs. So we're going to hold our forearms out. Bring your toes to the platform. From here, when you're ready, you're going to extend yourself out. Hold yourself long. Now from here, bring the right knee in. Bring it out. Right knee, left knee in. Bring it out. Keep going. Keep breathing. If you need a break, take a break. 5 more. Last one. Beautiful. From here, bring that carriage in, drop your knees, and come in to child's pose. Excellent. All right, when you're ready, we're going to take that box off our carriage. It can go away. We are staying on that one red spring. If you have your ball, I want you to grab it. I'm going to use a yoga block to put my head on. We're coming into side lying leg work. Finish out the class. So from here, when you're ready, you're going to go ahead. You're going to lie down. I'm going to start facing you first. So from here, I like to take my bottom leg and push out off of my foot bar. And then I'll take the leg and the strap and I'll stick it up in pull that bottom leg in. All right, so just like we did when we were lying on our hip with our oblique work, it's the same thing. This leg is reaching long towards that foot bar. This bottom leg is reaching up in front of you. Your booty is towards the back of the carriage. From here, I want you to lower and lift your leg. But you're going to watch that you stay in your hip. It doesn't have to be high. Now think about your obliques. You want to try to lift them up off the carriage mat. You're reaching long out of this leg. I don't cue the feet because the minute I start cueing the feet, I start getting cramps in my feet. So I don't cue feet. But you can point and flex here. Last two. Beautiful. Next time the leg is hip distance, I want you to bring it, sweep it towards the front and kick it back towards that foot bar. Making every movement count. You may go faster than me. You may go slower than me. It all depends how you practice. When I was younger, I did things a lot faster. Now I like it a little bit slower. Last one here. Beautiful. Next time that leg comes long towards the foot bar, I want you to hold it there. I want you to rotate the toes towards the clouds. Now, your hip is going to open a little bit. That's okay. I want you to bend the knee towards your chest. With a flat foot, push it away. Last two. Excellent. I think that was my last one, but that's okay. From here, rotate that hip. You're going to take that strap now and you're going to bring it up to your knee. Now your legs are coming back. They're going to lay like a book, so it's open and closed. Heels are coming together. We're coming into clams. So from here, I want you to open the leg, close the leg. Open and close. I know it's starting to burn. We got 4 more. Then we got 1 set of pulses. Last one. We're going to hold it open, pulse it up, up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Oh, the burn is real. Hit that hip. So if you did it right, you're going to feel it right out here on your glute. You can take that strap off. You can slowly hang that strap up. From here, you're going to turn onto your back. You're going to go ahead, give yourself a figure 4. And then also cross your legs. And you can bring your knees closer to you. It gets deeper into that glute. All right, 1 more side to go. So when you're ready, we're going to roll over. Other side, I'm going to bring my foot down onto the foot bar, grab my strap. I'm going to stick it into that long loop, bring this bottom foot up. I'm not on the carriage, right? So make sure your bottom's towards the back of the carriage. Leg is reaching long. All right, so from here, your foot is parallel to the floor, imaginary floor. From here, you're going to lower and lift. Keep those obliques off that carriage mat. Last two. Next time that leg is long towards that foot bar, hold it there. Let's sweep that leg towards the front and sweep it back. Remember, the booty comes all the way out when you sweep that leg towards the front. Use the back of the leg to push the leg towards the foot bar. Back of the glute, engage that glute, and pull towards the foot bar. Remember, try to keep that leg at hip height. Don't let it fall lower than the hip. Still reaching that leg as long as possible towards that foot bar. Last two. Next time that leg is towards the foot bar, hold it there. Take those toes, rotate them up, bend the knee towards your chest, and push it away. Last. Next time that leg is long, let's go ahead, bring that strap in, coming up over the knees. Heels are together. From here, when you're ready, open and close. Last four. On this last one, hold it open, squeeze. We got 10 pulses. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Beautiful. Slowly go ahead. Take that strap on out. You can hang it on up. You can come over onto your back. Give yourself a figure 4. And go ahead, cross your legs over and pull it in closer to your chest to give yourself a deeper glute stretch. Excellent. And when you are ready, we are slowly going to be coming up off our carriage. We're going to leave that red spring on. I'm going to be coming off to the left side of my carriage. Now, if you have that ball, go ahead, grab that ball if you have it around you. I want you to go ahead. I want you to put your inside foot down, whichever foot you have closest to the carriage, and I want you to take that ball and place it under your knee. From here, I want you to go ahead and push yourself out. Drop your hip, keep your chest open for that Eve's lunge. When you have the ball there, you can go deeper in to that lunge stretch, and sometimes it helps if people have knee problems just to have that cushion there. So just be mindful, this is always an option. Beautiful, bring that carriage in. Again, push out. Keep that chest proud and open, shoulders back and down. Great work today. Hopefully you can feel yourself getting stronger. Beautiful, bring that carriage in. We're gonna go ahead, we're gonna take that ball, come off and come around to the other side. Do the same thing here. So come into that Eve's lunge. I'm gonna take my toes, tuck them underneath the shoulder block. I'm gonna take that ball, stick it underneath my knee, press out on the carriage. Keep that chest proud, get a little bit deeper. You can push that knee into that ball so you can get deeper into that hip flexor. Beautiful. And bring it in. Again, push it out, really push down into that ball. Last one here. Beautiful. And when you're ready, you can slowly bring that carriage on in. You can take that ball, just put it down in your carriage. Just going to finish the class with a roll down. So staying right where you are. When you turn sideways, I'm going to reach my hands up to the clouds. Tuck the chin towards my chest. Slowly roll myself on down. Allow yourself to hang loosely. Let everything hang. Shake your head yes, shake your head no. Take an inhale down at the bottom and slowly articulate yourself up one vertebrae at a time, bringing those arms back up over your head. And from here, cactus those hands, hands to heart. And thank you so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed this class, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.